Hello? I don't, she's not open yet, hold on. Uh, I'm not as set up as I should be. Let me turn the music back on for a second. I know, it's very sad. Let us not forget everything Mario's done for us. Where's OBS at? There she is. Look who finally decided to show up. Ba-ba. My light's not on though, that's a problem. Hold on. Ba. Yep, that's... She's good now. Hello? Mamma Mia. Capture card. Don't know if there's audio from it right now. Kinda hard to tell before any, audio happens. Thank you for the scrumption, Remy. Thank you. Salutes to you too. Game Boy interface. Uh-oh. That's not right. There we go. Yeah, I don't hear sound. I don't hear sound yet. How do I fix this? Sound. I can go in here, recording. Listen. Listen off. Listen on. There we go. Just see what this goes to. It'll probably be the right game. Hey, I have sound. I didn't even have to get up. There he is. Oh god. He bumps his head if you have a game save. I didn't see that before. That's funny. It's a good bit, cause like he has to rise up. The audio might be really fucking loud right now. Yeah, it is. Let me sound recording sounds. Listen. Levels. 60? 70. How's 70 look? Let's look at my levels. That looks good. That looks good. Hello everybody. Mamma Mia, look, I made a new border. It's so much better than the old border. Sorry for the wait. How's everyone's Monday going? I'm pissed! You should be! That's right. That's how you should feel. Why was I... Oh. I died at the end, but it counted it as an interrupt save? That's interesting. I can't go get groceries. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Egos, you should live stream. You should do IRL stream grocery store. See what happens. So I think I'm probably going to finish up I think I'm probably going to finish up Game & Watch Gallery 2 today. Maybe. Hopefully. But I don't imagine that'll take like 6 hours, so I have a second game, I have a second game lined up, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out what it is. Sorry, I had to talk shit right quick. Did y'all already... Here, I'll play the video again. Hold on. Yeah, I was bawling while that was happening. We will never forget you, Mario. Anybody do anything interesting since last week? I haven't. I wish Ball started faster. Not really. How thrilling. You're Mario now? Gee willikers! Golly! People are gonna be pissed because I'm at Mario Monday right now, but Mario's not even at screen. Mario's not even at screen right now. This is just Mr. Game & Watch. No respect. Well, that's good or bad, depending on what you want me to respond to that with. I'm happy for you, Doc. Or sad for you. Please, I just want to get 999 points. Please. I feel like we knew Marionette was Martinet. That's the one. I feel like we knew Charlie was done with Mario for a bit though, cause like the Wowie Zowie didn't really sound like him. It didn't sound too far off. Like they got a good enough voice. They got a good enough voice alike for that. They didn't get Chris to do that one. The Wario voice in the WarioWare trailer sounded kind of ass though. I feel like they could get a bit better of a better one than that. I mean, I want to say they probably have higher standards than that. I think they just got someone who sucked. Are you still playing this? Can someone time Spurvis out for 14 years? Because I haven't got 999 points yet, Buster. How are you still playing Super Bulge or whatever the fuck you're playing? Grow up. I just beat it? Alright, that's not something you're supposed to talk about in, that's not something you're supposed to say in Twitch chats right now. Keep that behind closed doors, buddy. What do we got? I love to see Faust. Faust is a funny. What do we got? This is how I be looking. This is how I be seeing. I wish I liked playing Faust. He kinda not my favorite, but you don't need to like playing characters in fighting games. It's alright. It is what it is. I changed the... Oh, do you not have to put in text for that anymore? Did I fuck up? Oh yeah, because I... Hold on, stop clicking it. Stop clicking it. Stop it. Stop. Hold on, I'll fix that. I have retired. Shut up, stop. Channel. Creator dashboard. You're live? Oh shit. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Rewards. Put an image on the screen. Edit. Require viewer to enter text. Yes. There we go. Yes, I have retired something update, and it comes with bad news. It is with a heavy heart that I announced that Edith Cat has passed away. Oh god. Sorry for everyone to hear that. But I figured that was her redeem. What? Yeah, it happened on like Friday. Pretty recent. But that was her redeem. So I figured there probably wasn't wait, actually, yeah, this isn't a bit. It is what it is. She was old. She was like super blind. She was peeing on the floor for like 2 weeks, and we weren't really sure what to do. And Dan took her to the vet on Friday, and it is what it is. But you know, she got some good snuggles in. Cause she was gonna go to the vet on Wednesday, but Nan canceled the appointment, and she was around still for until Friday. So she got some good snuggles in then. So I can be glad for that much at least. Here, hold on. I did not make a video. I did not make a video for her like I did for Mario. But I can where's that picture? Here we go. This is a good one. I don't know where I just uploaded that to. There it is. She will be missed. Get some salutes in chat. But yeah, it had to happen eventually, so it's It's unfortunate, but it happens. Not to start the stream off on such a dour note, but I knew I was gonna have to address that at some point. So it's probably better to get that out of the way sooner. Ball's a nightmare. Why am I playing this to start off? Because I'm like trying to look at chat, but I'm also trying not to drop the ball. All I've really done since like last week is play Hypnospace Funeral. Funeral? No. Hypnospace Outlaw. Why'd I say Funeral? Wait, fucking brains falling out. Already. Who said Funeral? Oh yeah, Space Funeral. That makes sense. That game's really good. But yeah, that's why something update's gone, because without her around, I don't really have anything in my room to photograph. So I figured it was probably I figured it would probably be better just to retire that. Do you guys like my new border? I made this one at the same time that I made the Game Boy Advance border. I think it looks pretty nice. It's pretty close to what the other border was, but I put like the Game & Watch around it. The Game & Watch UI from like Super Game Boy, I think. When did you make this one? The other week, like a week ago. I can get a whole nother game's worth of use out of it. I always feel a little, it always feels a little weird to, like, put a lot of effort into making a border, because, like, most of the time, like, okay, so I wanna stream Portal soon, right? So I was like, okay, well, I need to make a border for that. And I couldn't find, like, I couldn't easily find the kind of image I would want for it. So I'm probably going to wind up drawing it. But like Portal's like a 6-hour game tops, I think. Portal's like a one streamer. So it's like, do I wanna put a lot of effort into making the Portal border just for this? And the answer is yes, probably. Oh god. Oh god. It's getting too fast. Getting too fast. Because I have, I have this GBA border that I can use for, like, pretty much everything, right? I can use this for, like, I'm probably going to do, like, Mario Advance 2 and 3. Wait. Is Yoshi's Island's in... I'm going to do Mario World and Mario, 3 GBA ports. So, like, this border works fine for that. I don't even need to make a different one. So, like, this is a border I can get some use out of. It's good to have. The Eulogy is going to play again. No, it's not, because I mean, I could play it again. Oh, did that restart it? I'm the dumbest bitch alive. I had the Mario soup can render in that video too, but it like I couldn't think of a good place to put it, so I got some behind the scenes information on that. I cut that part out. I put that together like 10 minutes before I started streaming. So you get some behind the scenes cutting room floor information. I'm probably going to lose here. What did you use? No, not Mario Maker, Movie Maker. Like, Windows 2012 Movie Maker. You know, like, the 2012, I don't remember what they're called exactly, but, like, I've always liked the Windows 2012, utility pack, like, image viewer a lot more than, like, every other image viewer. So, like, I always have to make sure I, like, install, that, like, program pack on a new computer. Because every other, like, image viewer looks like shit. The sizes are all fucked up. But, like, that means Windows Movie Maker still works. Oh. Oh. Hey, that's 2 stars, baby. Should I have music on for this? No. No, it won't help. These sounds are maddening. You've never juggled before, this is what it sounds like. My tea's getting cold. I'm gonna die. Ooh. This always, like, follows the exact same pattern, kind of, so... I don't even know if it's kinda, I think it just does. So it's like... This is just about keeping up with the speed. And when it goes fast, it's kinda like... It's kinda hard to keep up with where the ball actually is. Ugh. God. God. It's fucking, it's so... It's really scary when you hit the 100 point and it stops being fast. It's really scary when it's like, when it hits 500 or whatever 100 and like the speed slows back down because I always think I fucked it up. Finish my tea off. I didn't grab more tissues, so I have to, like, whenever I finish a cup, you might hear it sometimes, but whenever I finish a cup of tea, I always like to wipe out the cup because, like, if you clean it in advance, then the cup doesn't get like the cup doesn't get like, why are you saying that? Hello? Hello? If you wipe the cup out, it doesn't stick. You don't have to wash it later. It's useful. It's hello? don't remember how many stars I was at, but my old high score was under 400, which means I only had 1 star on this. So like, I'll at least have 2 stars on it this time. I'm going to have to make another border for Gallery 4, but I feel like I'm probably going to use like the same format as this one, so I'm just gonna need to like resize the screen. That's fine. I don't like how often recently I've been like going to Spriter's resource to like to make my borders with sprite sheets, because it means it's like it's a lot more effort than I have to. It's a lot more effort than I necessarily need to, but what if the border looked good? Alright, I can't talk until 600 again. Bye, chat. Finch, A-okay. Funny bird, good lord. Ugh. Too big. Nano, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, I've never had an image be too big to, like, squash and stretch, so maybe you need to update your OBS, right? Because, like, you bring that up sometimes, and it's like, this has never happened to me, right? Like, this image is massive, it's ginormous, but I can still, like, update your OBS, dude. What the bird doing? Holy schmoly! I think it's funny that, like, shield hammers are just bad. It's a few from the artists. Well, I don't know what it is then. Maybe they're saving their images in fucked up ways. You should kill them. You shouldn't let them post images in chat anymore. I think that would solve the issue. Because as long as it's I don't know, as long as it's a normal PNG, I don't see any reason why the size should even matter. Shout out to Xenoblade 2. Wait, I don't see the image redeem. You found it. I changed it to I wanted to keep the serval. I wanted to keep the serval bean on a redeem, so oh yeah, Colchis, get over here. Shout out to Xenoblade 2. That game's awesome. I love how disparate all the designs are. Like, they're all completely different. I feel like you see more cohesion in like most gacha games, but like someone was like, no, it's fine. Vest can look like she's from a different generation of anime than everyone else, that's okay. Shout out to Newt. That's a design that looks like someone was just never told to stop. Sorry, I'm like legitimately not breathing when when the counter's between 700 or like between 50 and 100, I just stop breathing. So I have to pause to breathe again. Yum yum. Scrumptious. Don't mind if I do. Hi Spurvis, hi. Look, I'm at 700 now. Can you get me some Skittles? Oh god. Whoa! I like double tap there and I almost missed it. I think you get some like mercy frames on like if your hand just left a spot too. Sorry, I can't read a goddamn thing right now. When you get to 800 and I'll read chat again. Can you give me some peach rings? Frown, I hate bananas. Do you think the world is a better or worse place due to Skittles not having weird candy mascots like M&Ms? That's a good question. I think it's probably better. But what do you think? What do you think about like the Skittles has had like more fucked up commercials than M&M's has, right? Like Skittles has been on like their viral marketing game since like 2006. with like if you go look at like every Skittles commercial, they're all kind of like fucked up and evil. Which is like fascinating because there's a lot of like fucked up and evil like M&M's commercials too. Like I think the racial injustices that M&Ms are made to live under are pretty fucked up. But like Skittles has like a much wider range, you know? You know, there was a Skittles GameCube game that was like a fantasy RPG. It's called Darkened Sky. Because I was just thinking about M&M's games and how like, is there a Skittles game? And yes, there is. There's Darkened Sky. Your like magic abilities in that game are Skittles based, obviously. So soon we lose! So soon we crash down! God damn it. Alright, 800. We're probably not beating that one. That's pretty good though. A new version of Modern Mode Ball has been added. Go play it. Gift? Wait. Did I really only need like... I got 3 stars there. Did I really only need like 6 more stars? That's crazy. Who did we unlock in Ball? Wait. Is that Wario? Wario's in this?! What? Wait, this is fucked up. Cause like Wario's not in any of the like mini games. There's like Parachute. He's not in Parachute. He's not in Helmet. Like you play as Mario, you play as Yoshi, you play as Peach, you play as Yoshi again. No, you play as Mario and Helmet too. You play as Mario and Donkey Kong. Why is Wario here? That's crazy. How many, what is that? Is that classic easy? Yeah, it is. We got 4 stars in classic easy. Okay. Modern easy. Let's go with Wario. Sure, why not? I really don't like Modern Ball, because it's like... fucked up and evil to try and actually, like, hit these. God, I hate Modern Ball. Can you come back down? Ugh! Let's try and get 1 star on hard. I think all the characters have like different sprites too, because I don't really like. This is definitely a Wario Land enemy I wanted to say juggling, but I'm not really like. I'm using a tennis racket, so it's like. Also, Wario like hits these off screen sometimes, and I feel like other characters don't hit theirs off screen. So Wario's like harder mode, I think. I really wish it was easier to tell how far these are. I don't know if I'm just stupid. Like, I'm desperate for the clarity that normal ball provides. Wait, I was like really close to my high score there. So if I play as Yoshi, like he's not gonna launch them off screen, is he? Why do they get served like this? This is torture. Yeah, I don't know why he's blue, it's weird. But yeah, see, Yoshi doesn't knock his up off screen. So I don't know why, like, Wario didn't even, wait, maybe he was Wario earning more points? Yoshi earns 3 points every time, so I don't think so. It's true, like, it makes sense that Wario would be the strongest. Also, I don't know if Wario has, like a minigame like that, because it didn't happen. There wasn't... We got like a way higher score as Wario, and that coin thing didn't happen. Which is ironic, because Wario loved coin. Right? Does Mario have any differences? Maybe Mario has a different minigame. Maybe Wario just doesn't have one. It did say each modern ball version has like slight differences. I need to get at least 200 in this before I'm allowed to do anything else. Don't look at how he's a little green. He's very self-conscious about it. Send me to a fucked up minigame. Do it. You know you want to. The man is watching the game. Hello? That's Faust. We all know Faust. Hello, Neku. What's up? What's poppin'? I only need 3 more stars to finish this game, but like I kinda don't wanna rush it, right? Like, I've got nothing better to do. To see you stream again? I stream every Monday, and sometimes in between. God. Oh god. Doesn't look like Mario has a minigame either. Maybe he does. But I think Yoshi's happened, I think Yoshi's happened, like... I think he just got old. I think he just stopped wanting to go whee-hoo, yeah, bow, wow! Right? He's got better things to do. Why was I getting more points as Wario? No. I guess I was just playing it better. How shocking. I don't know why you would play as I don't know why you would play Wario. Because his balls go up off screen. I have no idea why you would do this to yourself. God, I hate Modern Ball. I hate Modern Ball. Neku, I just got 888 points in Classic Ball, and now I'm struggling to get over 100 here. I hate Ball. It is. It literally is. Wait, why am I getting 9 point? Wait, 3? Why is the heart worth less points? Chat, why is the heart worth less points? Does it is it like floatier maybe? Is that why? No, the timing's like the same on all of these. Wait, maybe like Wario's little creature is worth more points, but I don't think so. Though it would explain why I consistently got like more points. Well, not consistency is. This is good. This is good, Justin. Thank you. Good, good bit. Good bit. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens. What's with the Guilty Gear today? This is scary. Look at the tummy on that. Good heavens. Put that thing away. Put that thing away, babe. You're 6. You're 5, maybe. What a freak. Come over here. Did I hit reset? Wait, why did it reset? Did I die? I probably died. I probably dropped the ball. Like, why is the heart worth less points? Hold on. If we're Yoshi, Is each of his eggs worth... That's 3, that's 3, that's 3. Okay, so like... If I'm playing as Mario, I'm getting 1 less point per round. Is Wario's little freak worth more? No. And he has a heart. So like what's the point? Wario's just like and like missing the heart still kills you. Very strange. So I guess Yoshi's the best character to play because all his eggs are worth 3 points. But he has like a fucked up minigame every 100 points. And it's really hard to actually catch the initial serve consistently. So it kinda like throws you off your game. I'll get that in a second, Spurvis. Uno momento. I don't know... Oh god. Is that emote called Spurbu stalling? That's getting... I'm fucking banning this from my chat. Right now. Right now, live on stream. Creator dashboard. Hold on, I'm doing this for something else too. It's not just to throw Spurvis into a dumpster. Duh. There we go. Ugh. Animal Crossing. Yuck. Ew. Danny, do you wanna come visit my New Leaf town or not New Leaf? Do you wanna come visit my New Horizons town and look at an island that doesn't look like a male living space? Why are we under fucking attack now? I guess I didn't see bombs before. Oh god. Yoshi, this is not a good place to be playing tennis. We are under fucking attack. We are under siege. You get a shitload of points for nailing that minigame. Can you even call that a minigame? I guess so. It's not a minigame. Oh god. Ugh. Ah, god damn it. That sucks. Why does that happen? Car! Wow, I hope whoever's driving that dies. Oh, Colchis, this rocks. Okay, so I like thought about trying to do this. Cause like a while back I was putting like what is it? I was putting Game and Watch ROMs on my Analog Pocket, and I was like, uh, these the way these ROMs are stored is like with just like SVG files. It's like an image storage file. Anyway, so I was like, I wonder if you could just change the file to be I wonder if you could just change the file, like the image, to be something else, and if it would work. And I didn't get far enough to try it because I assume the answer is no. It's harder than that. I don't have that kind of effort to expend on anything. But I thought it would be funny to do Izzy juggling critters in Ball, and yeah, but I didn't do that. Please understand. Very cool. I don't want to play this anymore. I posted a secret for this game on the note board. Damn Toad, okay. I only need one more star to see credits. All. Modern mode, catch all the characters that fall. Characters. With some points, you get bonus points. Catch coins and it's... What? Modern mode, catch all the characters that fall. With some points, you get bonus points. Catch coins and it's game over. What the fuck are you saying? I like how untranslated these, this text always is. Yeah, whatever you say, Toad. You drunk? Are you okay? Oh yeah. The coins you have when you enter the door determine your points. More coins earn a higher score, but you slow. So true. I guess I'll get one more star. I've only been playing this for like an hour, and I've really only been playing it for like 40 minutes. What can I eke one more star out of pretty easily? I don't have shit on Parachute, but I think that's for a good reason. That's a really cute Mario sprite. Look at him go. Frog on head. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Is this a Super Mario RPG? Is that the frog Mallow summons? Image, file. WebPs do not work for, VTube Studio, but it's easy enough to just... It's easy enough to fix that on my end. Flop. Let me position this correctly. There we go. There we go. Chrono Trigger? Well, that's close enough. I forgot Frog made a big frog with one of his triple techs or dual techs. How do I only have 4 points on this? What happened? Chat, do you think the game will ever stop me from just standing down here and pushing A 999 times? Because there's a girder, but it's up. Because it's getting faster, but I don't know if that's going to be like an issue. I know fireballs spawn from the barrel in like real Mario, right? But like, or in real Donkey Kong, but like, this may get too fast. This might get like fast enough to the point where it kills you. Yeah, I think the speed's going to get too high more than anything. Bungling it, bungling it. This is far less efficient than just playing it normally. But chat, did you know? If you jump over them on this floor, they're worth 2 points. But there's a girder that comes overhead sometimes. I don't really know what else is different between game A and game B and Classic though, besides just speeds, right? I should also probably reset instead of playing this right now because I died already, but who even needs an extra life? I don't. Oh. I do. Actually, I do need an extra life. I'm not staying at the fire this time. I just needed to wait for 2 barrels to pass. Please understand. Okay. I have died. I don't want to play this. I can get my 1 star somewhere else. Did I really get that close to 1,000 points in Modern Easy? That's pathetic. Wait, Classic Hard Parachute's fucked up because they get stuck on the tree sometimes. You're getting stuck. No, you're not. It's really funny when they get stuck because sometimes they're stuck for like a really long time because like they always fall out of the tree into the same lane. So if there's just another guy in that lane for a while, like they might just be stuck in the tree for like several cycles. Like, see? See? That guy. Oh, here he comes. What if this happened to you? This happened to Down Under Dan once. Pretty fucked up to think about. These people don't even know who that is. Sad. How soon history is forgotten. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. New high score. I know him. I know you know him, Zhao. I wonder why Mike's version of Down Under Dan had fucking dial-up noises in it. Ah! Like if I downloaded DOSBox right now, I assume my copy of Down Under Dan would not sound like that, right? But like, that's sad to think about. Get rid of the tree, you hooligan. Get out. I like how contented the shark looks when it kills a man. Shit-eating grin. Get out. Get out of the tree. Get down from there. I wonder if the timing was less strict on like real Game & Watches, right? Because like you in this version, right? You get like you have 2 buttons to move left and right each. Like D-pad left and B both move you to the right or to the left, right? So like you can move around faster on this than I assume you could with just 1 button on like a normal Game & Watch. So I wonder if like the timing was less strict on them or what. Or if you were just expected to like fucking super mash the controller. Get out of the tree, you hooligan. I noticed Xenoblade 3 was on like a weirdly good sale from like the source earlier. And like I own Xenoblade 3 and I think that's like only in Canada also, but you know? I'm such a failure. I'm such a failure. I still need to play Xenoblade 3's DLC. It's probably good. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Because like all their DLC is good. Like Future Connected's maybe like a little bit weaker, but Future Connected also doesn't cost any money. It's like just included in the Switch port, so I guess that's fine. And like it's still good for what it is. It's just small. Smaller. Grandma it sounds like she's hammering something downstairs. Don't know what that is. Not going to find out. Torna's really good. I think the worst part about Torna is that like there's a few checks in it that are like, you need to go do more quests before you can progress the story. And like I feel like most people are going to do all the quests anyway, but like I feel like most people are going to do all the quests anyway, but it makes it like weird to replay it because it's like, oh, I don't want to do all the quests. I just want to see the story. But I like Torna's combat system a lot. I think it might honestly be like the best one. No, it's the best one after Xenoblade 1 anyway. 3's not bad, but like 3 has like a lot going on constantly and all the characters feel the same. If there's anything I appreciate in an RPG, it's like every party member feeling different. And like Xenoblade 3 really like drops the ball on that one. It's like perfectly fine, but boy would I rather every character feel distinct instead of... Yeah, I do hate Final Fantasy VII mechanically. I think that shit sucks. Yeah, like, I tried my best to give people, I tried my best to give, like, my party in Final Fantasy VII, like, distinct enough roles, but, like, you really have way more materia slots than you need by the end, so it's like, alright, I guess I'll put all the magic on everybody. I guess I'll put all 3 of my enemy skills on my party, and now everyone feels exactly the same, because I'm just gonna do wide guard. Okay, so like, for example, Xenoblade 1, you have 7 party members. Every one of them feels like super distinct. Shulk has like 2 Monado... Shulk has like his normal set, and then he has Monado arts, which are like a second set of skills only he can use. Shulk's actually like the worst in Xenoblade 1 in terms of like homogeny, because he always gets the exact same skills, but you can have like 8 skills equipped in Xenoblade 1, but everyone learns 16. So, but like Shulk only learns 8 because he also learns 8 Monado arts, which means you always have his full tool set equipped. Anyway, like some of the skills are bad, but like the fact that every character has like 2 loadouts worth of unique attacks is very cool, because it means that you can do some like stupid builds with them, and it means everyone feels like distinct. Like one of your characters in Xenoblade 1 is like a caster, and her whole like setup's completely different, because like she like summons elements that just do like AoE effects around her, and then her special attack in the middle just like shoots them. And normally you have to like charge up your special attack, but she can just do it whenever, because hers expends a resource, right? Anyway, every character in Xenoblade 1 feels like really distinct, and it's cool. Cut forward to Xenoblade 2, where everyone kind of feels the same, but there's still a little bit of difference. Like, so like Xenoblade 2 has like weapon types, and like if you equip a certain blade, you'll have their weapon type on it. Fuck. So like, no matter who has like a, axe skills are always going to be, every axe character is going to play exactly the same on like Nia, right? But like, you can kind of like get around that, because, axes are going to play a little different on every character. Anyway, it's still kind of homogenous, but like, it's not too bad. Xenoblade 3, every character learns like every job, and they're all exactly the same on every character. And I think that sucks, but there would be a really, like, I think you could fix that easily. Because like, my thought for how you could fix that is like, I think it would make sense if like each character... I don't give a shit about balance. It's shut up, MMO player, pointing. Balance doesn't matter in a single player game. If you like, so like back to Final Fantasy VII, that's the easiest game in the world to make, like, to completely delete the difficulty in, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I've died. Oh, we won. Yippee! Who's seeing this? Mode 7? This isn't Mode 7. It's just Parallax. Wario! There he is! It's scary that Wario is, like, secretly in this game, because he's not, like... He's not in any of the mini-games besides Ball. They all have credits. I didn't see the first game's credits on stream because it was too hard. They want you to like 100% the first game to get credits. This game doesn't even want you to 50% it to get credits. I think there's like 120 stars in total and you only need 50 to get credits. Translator. I think you could have done a better job, Phil. I don't know any of these people. So, say Super Mario Club. I know Super Mario Club. Drastic Factory's a fucked up name to see in a game like this. Million Colors. Is Million Colors just like a Nintendo inner? Who is Million? I feel like I looked this up when I beat the first one. I didn't beat the first one. I think I looked this up when I watched the credits for the first one, right? But like who the fuck is who is Million Colors? They still thanked Tosei in this one though. Tosei made the first one, but I don't know if they made this one too. These feel like more inside Nintendo games because like they're not shit. Like the one Tosei made. Gallery Corner Museum has a new title just added. I have to turn the volume back down. There we go. What do we got? Donkey Kong. Destroy DK's platform to save Pauline. Yes, boss. What was I talking about? Xenoblade? Well, that was credits, but I mean, I can play this for a while longer. What was I playing before I died? Helmet? Oh yeah, Xenoblade. I think balance in like an RPG is a little bit overrated. So like, what I'll say is like, Final Fantasy VII is like an ultra classic, and that is like one of the easiest games of all time to like break over your knee. There's like, you are so unbalanced for that game by the end of it. And like there is super bosses. They're like the weapons are still going to put up like a pretty good fight against you. But I don't really think it needed to be any more balanced than it is. because there's a fun in just how broken you can get in Final Fantasy VII. So like and I would say like that's the case in like most RPGs. Like you wanna feel like, I feel like if you feel like you did some, if you feel like you earned it, right? So like, the one thing I'll say about 7's materia system positively is that you have to come up with that shit yourself. So like, at the very least, like the broken like build you come up with is going to be your own. So like, if it is, you do need some amount of balance in like an RPG, because like, if you just have one class that's like the best ever and it does everything, yeah, that's not great. But like, I feel like if you can find a way to get busted on your own, that's completely fine. So what Xenoblade 3 does is, you like get new classes throughout the game, and every time someone gets one of those classes, there's like a few skills and a few arts you can learn from them. And everyone gets the exact same arts every time, which I think is the problem. It is, I think it's weird that your healer character and your meathead brute character are going to, like, pick up the same class and, like, learn the same things from it, right? Because to me, like, if I'm thinking about, like, wouldn't it make more sense if your characters, like, learned a different skill based on, like, what they think would be useful, right? So, like, yeah, your tactician guy is going to think debuffs are more useful than, like, healing, right? Stuff like that. But everyone in 3 gets the exact same skills at the exact same, like, levels, and, you know, it gets to the point where, like, there's like useful skills on classes that nobody learns, because everyone learns the same thing. Everyone learns the same, like, handful of skills from everything. So like, what I would do, personally, is like, make it so that everyone gets different skills from each class, because then, like, you can still, yeah, sure, that will inherently mean one of your characters is better than the others, but one of your characters is already better than the others because, like, 2 of your characters, not to spoil anything with 3, 2 of your characters are more story significant than the others, and that means that they have superpowers that the other 2 don't. So, like, inherently, 2 of your characters are just going to be better because one of them has, like, a skill that just makes them invincible, right? But, like, so I'm not sure, like, how balanced they really thought it would be, right? Because, like, I know what I'm saying, like, would require more effort, but boy do I wish the party in Xenoblade 3 didn't all feel like the same character, because it sucks. I don't like that. But, like, I think that's a common problem with job systems, because, like, inherently you're not going to, it's gonna be a little weird if, like, you know, you put someone into that job and then they don't learn the one move that you put them into that job for, right? It sucks. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I would prefer everyone to feel a bit more distinct. And that is harder to balance, but like, you never learn another healing move. You learn like 3 healing moves in Xenoblade 3 total. So it means that like whenever you have a healing character, you're just going to put those healing moves on. So it's like, more than anything, it means that, like, since it's so homogeneous, you're going to just be using, like, the same 3 moves infinitely more than everything else, right? So I'm not even sure, like, the balance is even very good. It's weird, but it's okay. Like, it didn't ruin the game for me, but Xenoblade 1 is still the one in the group that I think has the best party, because they don't all feel like the same character. And Torna is the next one. Torna's the next best one, because Torna only has 9 characters in it, and it's really only like having 3 characters in it. Because like, but like, duh. Fuck. Bravely Default. Yeah, cause like the only thing that sets characters in Final Fantasy VII apart is their limit breaks. And that means that like, Vincent sucks because his limit breaks are terrible. They're awful. And like, everyone else is mostly fine. Kate Sith only has like 2 limit breaks. I think Octopath does a good job of it because, like, you still get subclasses in Octopath, and they are the same subclasses on everybody, but, I think where it improves on it is that eventually, like, so you can, another problem I have with, like, class games is that, like, what's stopping me from making everybody the same class, right? Cause like, I never want to be in the position where I'm like, should I just make everyone the same class? Right? Cause that sucks. You don't want that. And like, I know Final Fantasy III has like has a bit where everyone needs to be a Dark Knight, and I think that sucks. I think that's like the worst thing you could possibly do, cause it's like, alright, here we go. Everyone's here now. As the same class, yippee. I think Octopath does a good job of it, because in Octopath, everyone has a main class and a subclass. And since you can only equip the subclass to one character at a time, it means that... That's such horseshit! Yoshi was in... Ugh. Yoshi was mid-animation. You can only have, like, 1 person on each subclass at a time, so it means at most, at most in Octopath, you can only ever have, like, 2 knights at once, right? If you have the guy whose main class is knight, and then you have 1 character subclassed onto knight, then you have 2 in the party, right? And I think that's like kind of how it should be. We hit 800, baby. Oh fuck, I devolved him. I fed him burnt food and he devolved. And also, in like endgame and Octopath, you start unlocking like secret jobs, and since all the secret jobs are subclasses, it means that like every pairing of them is unique. So like, and I think that's good too, because it means that like no matter what, nobody else has like the same coverage that like Spellsword Merchant does. And that's cool, because it means your party doesn't all feel like the same character. Wow, Tressa's unique. Tressa's the only character who you can put Spellsword on, and then use the Spellsword skill. So Tressa has like Tressa has a move that's just dodge damage. Dodge the next attack, guaranteed. And you can spend your, like, energy balls in combat to make that, like, last more turns. So, Tressa's the only character in Octopath who has, like, the ability to put that on every character. So if you do dodge for 4 turns, you can also do the spell sword ability that puts all your buffs on the rest of the party. And oh, look, now the entire party can't be hit for 3 turns. Isn't that crazy? And stuff like that feels good to me in RPGs. I never ever want to have, like, a party that's 4 of the same character. And Xenoblade 3 has a party that's 6 of the same character, so... It's fine, but boy would I appreciate if it wasn't like that. Play more Donkey Kong. I'm gonna try and get 1,000 in this, but I probably won't. But like, yeah, I'd say in general, like, I want an RPG party to all feel distinct. They don't need to be like super distinct, but like, I don't know, it just feels better if if you're not rocking 4 of the same character, right? And like, another thing that another brain problem I have is, I cannot stand when the only difference between characters is numbers. Because numbers aren't real. Numbers are fake, actually. So if every character on your party is using a sword, but like, the only difference is that this guy does 44 damage when the other guy would do 47 damage. It's like, that's not real. I want different use cases per character. I think like Persona does it pretty well. Like, Persona 3's, like, party kinda sucks, cause, like, you get, like, 2 characters who don't have, like, elemental attacks, and, like, you also don't have, like... You get, like, 2 party members who don't have elemental attacks, and there's, like, a weird amount of overlap in the party, too. Like, you start with a fire persona, and your first party member is also fire. It's weird. But, like, by the time you get to Persona 5, like, everyone feels super distinct in that one. Even though, like, most characters in Persona 5 follow the same formula of, like, oh, I get my electric attack and I get a buff, right? And, like, maybe I'll get a healing move, or maybe I'll get a physical attack, right? Every character follows, like, a pretty samey formula, but then you get, like, Haru, who has... I'm dead, Mario has passed. You get Haru, who has, like, gun attacks, and she has both of the reflect moves, and it's like, that's neat. Nobody else has the reflect moves. Naoto in Persona 4 learns, like, literally every element attack. That shit's crazy. She doesn't learn a single, like, hit all move. She only learns hit all dark and hit all light. But, like, you can get all 4 other elements on her, and that's crazy. I am talking about Persona right now. Cause, like, Persona is, like, to me, Persona is a good example of, like, good, party member diversity. And even then, it's like, they all kind of, like, feel pretty similar, but they all feel kind of pretty similar in a way that's, like, good. You played Persona 1? I love Persona 1. I think Persona 1's great. I think more people should play Persona 1. That game's fucked up. I haven't played 2 yet. I'll get to it eventually. Persona 1's party members are all super distinct too. No, it's called Persona 1. Shin Megami Tensei If is Shin Megami Tensei If. Persona 1's like... So like... In Persona 1 and 2, your party members can equip other personas. After 2, like they homogenize it a little bit more, so like, oh, every party member just gets their persona, right? But in 1 and 2, I think 2, I know at least in 1, every character has like certain arcana that they like more than others, so like, not every party member can equip like a death persona. You can only put a death persona on like the super secret character, right? And like stuff like that really helps to set a party apart. And like that's a good example of like, oh well, if everyone can equip other personas, won't that make everyone feel kind of similar? And the answer is no, because every character has like different every character has different personas they just can't use, right? So it's like, yeah, maybe 2 characters can both use like Chariot, right? But like, maybe only one character can use Death, and maybe only one character can use Lovers, and it's like, oh, that's cool. I like Persona 1 a lot. It's pretty crusty, but we appreciate some crust around here. I'd like to play... I do want to play SMT If, and I do want to play Persona 2 at some point. I remember looking at, like, the translations for Persona 2, and being like... I think there was, like, 2 different fan translations for Persona 2, the half that wasn't translated on PSP. And I remember looking at that and being like, I don't know which of these I wanted to play. Like, I think I was waiting for a specific one of them to come out, and then a different one came out, and I'm like, do I want to play that one, or do I want to play the other one? I don't know. It's not on my, like, to play soon list, but I do think I would enjoy Persona 2. I don't think they're ever going to milk Persona 1 and 2. I think that ship sailed. I mean, like, it would be funny. Get up there, get up there. Well, then they just make Persona 6, right? Like, I think they would much sooner make a new Persona game than, like, make Dancing All Night Persona 1 Edition, right? Because, like, Dancing All Night Persona 1 Edition has 0 market, and Persona 6 has at least as much market, I like Persona 1 PSP's soundtrack. I haven't looked much into the PS1 Persona 1 because I played the PSP version. And I know the translation for the PlayStation 1 one's all kinds of fucked up. And they cut half the game out. They cut half the game out of the PlayStation 1 version for whatever reason. Now, I didn't play that half of the game anyway, because I remember reading about it, and it's like, if you want the ultimate personas in this version, you have to play the dungeons backwards, and I was like, don't want to do that. Because if you want to play the dungeons backwards, it means you have to, like, go gamble for, like, 10 hours to get enough to get enough like equipment and stuff before you go into the dungeons, and it's just like I don't think I care about that. I might wind up doing Snow Queen quest and just like hack in the items for everyone's ultimate personas and do it that way, because that seems a lot less shitty. Persona 1's combat's weird too, because you're on like a grid, but it's not like a tactics game, right? It's like, because I don't think you can move your characters at all. So it just, well, all being on a grid means is that sometimes like the character on your far left and far right can't hit anybody. But I think that's like funnier. I think that's funny more than anything. But like the fact that like the characters have different ranges also sets the party members apart, because like the secret character with like the secret Fist Boy character, he can't hit shit. He can only hit enemies who are in like the very front row, and I think that's great because it's like, I don't know, it sets him apart. It doesn't set him apart in a good way. Like it's not a good thing that he can't hit enemies who are like any farther back, but it is funny. I think I'm fucked. Alright, there we go. Oh god, the game's lagging. Oh no! Mamma mia. Get in there. I just think I would avoid job system. Like, if I was making an RPG, I just think I would avoid job systems because, like, I think almost 100% of the time I would rather just have, like, a party with, like, intentionally designed capabilities than like do it yourself. And like there is fun to do it yourself, but like, you know, Pokemon is do it yourself. But I do generally think I prefer just like here's your Dragon Quest hero and fucking here's your priest. Here's your hero. Get back down there, Mario. Get back down there, Mario. Oh god. The game's like actually lagging. I'll play Dragon Quest V someday. I don't know what version to play. I feel like I'm a little disinterested in Dragon Quest, but I do like Dragon, like I like Rocket Slime. I like seeing the enemies. I like Dragon Quest iconography, but like I feel like I just want a little more sauce. I would like to play Dragon Quest XI at some point, but it hasn't been on sale. It probably never will be on sale on Switch. It's like cheaper on like PlayStation, but God knows I am not busting out the PS4 to play a 100-hour RPG. Right? But I do want to play 11. Oh, it goes on sale sometimes, but I still don't want to pay like $50 for it, right? That shit's old. Oh god, I am not playing fucking 11 on the 3DS, are you kidding me? 11 on 3DS is insane, but like, I'm not gonna play it. 11 3DS is really funny to me because it's like that's like a demake. What's my favorite RPG? Mother 3. And like, say, I know I'm talking shit. I hit 1,000 points, gamers. I did it. I know I'm talking shit about like homogenous games, and Mother 3 is like a game that's exactly the same every single time you play it, but I just really like how it is every time you play it. And even in that, like, your 4 party members you always have all feel very distinct from one another. So like, it could be more replayable if there was like, you know, builds you could do, but that's, you don't always need that. Yeah, they are, everyone is super different. Fuck. No, you need to play Mother 3. I would skip the other 2. Mother 1's fine, but like, I'm not gonna say, yeah, you gotta play Mother 1 first. Mother 1's good. Mother 1's nice, right? Like, if you can stomach an NES Final Fantasy, you can stomach Mother 1, and it's not bad. But, good god. Gamers, I did it. I got 1,000 points in Donkey Kong. They'll all be so proud of me. Earthbound sucks! Boo! Boo! Earthbound's like a bad game, but like, it is iconic. See, you're not supposed to say it's a bad game, but it's like, there's so many parts of that game that are simply not fun to play. Like on purpose. Right? Mother 3 is good the whole game. Yeah, so like the one time the closest time I was to defeating Mother 1, the farthest I ever got in Mother 1 was getting to the cave where you have to get getting to the cave where you can get Pooh's sword and being like, well, I can't leave without Pooh's sword, and then I stopped playing the game because it's not fun to grind it. And you don't need it. He's a magic attacker. He doesn't need it. It's okay if he's just doing fist attacks. It doesn't matter. You do not need the sword. But it's like, I can't leave without the sword. He needs to have his sword. I can't get his sword late. What if I want it later? Right? It's a nightmare. It's hell on earth. Earthbound's like fine. I like it visually, I like it musically, but like, there's a lot of like mandatory backtracking and like, you gotta go get the yogurt machine, brother. You can't leave. There's like everything with your inventory limit. It's like, oh, here, everyone has like 6 inventory slots and you just need to do your best to like fucking juggle 17 key items around between them. I hope you have that eye. I hope you still have the, you know, the eagle eye you got from that, you got from that Egyptian tomb. You need it now. I hope you didn't give it to Pooh, otherwise you have to backtrack to town to call someone to get it delivered. It's not good. There's like no story in Earthbound either. Earthbound feels more like episodes, right? Like every town you go to has its own episode, but like the overarching story of Earthbound is just, we gotta stop Gygus, and that's all you get. Like Threed is its own episode, right? Like, but you're not gonna call Threed like Earthbound's story. That's just a part you go to in it. I just like how much more cohesive Mother 3 is in all aspects. It's a very good game. Mother 1 feels pretty episodic too, but I can cut it more slack because it's a NES game. You're going to lose. My eggs are getting beat to shit. I've got to play Final Fantasy 1 at some point. I've like started it a few times, but meh. I respect Final Fantasy 1 more than a number of games. My egg basket. Oh, Grandma's baking banana bread downstairs. I smell that. I know what's cooking. No, I won't. If I play, I can assure you that if I play Final Fantasy 1, it's going to be like, fucking Monk, Monk, probably Warrior, probably, Light Mage and Dark Mage. I don't care if they're bad. I don't care if I have to buy magic for those losers. Doesn't the thief not even steal stuff in Final Fantasy 1? I think I said Mother 1. Doesn't the thief not even steal stuff? It's so funny. How the fuck did I get 500 on that before? Are you still playing DS2, Peter? Who'd you get invaded by? I thought you were done cooking with that for now. I don't wanna play this. Twiggy something? That's not a... That's an NPC. That's an NPC. That's not even a real guy. I think. I mean, unless it was like Twiggy is sick XX22, right? So like, I want to make an RPG. I think most people know this. Most people are familiar with the character at least. But like, I do want to make an RPG. So like, I have put like a lot of thought into what you can do to make characters like diverse in an RPG, right? So like, the party I settled on's pretty. It's not like too. It's not too strange, but like, you get like your main attacker with Platypunk, Audrey. You get like your character on defense with Armadillo. He's big. Nesco, look at this. Miss Sevensko. Hello, Ilya. Hello. Hello, Ilya. Hello. What are you showing me? The image redeem has Serval on it now. Look for it's the yellow one. What is this? Loading. Loading. Good lord! Good lord! Put that thing away! That's Protozoa. I know that. Yeah, well, like, I think for Platypunk you would probably have your full party immediately, but like... I'm so ass. I do think it kinda sucks, like, you know, like... I feel like it's a hard line to walk to get your, like... to get a party that, like... It's hard to make a game that feels good before you have a full party, right? And I think you can do it, like... Mother 3! Mother 3 never feels like you're missing too much when you don't have a full party. There's a chapter where you're playing as a shitty little monkey in Mother 3 who can barely attack, and like, even then it doesn't feel too bad because you still have like a non-playable guy who, Earthbound is so allergic to giving you your full party. I don't like it. I think Mother 3 does it way better. God, I hate this one. Ugh. Mother 3 or Earthbound's so allergic to giving you your party, and I don't know why. It's like, here's Pooh. Goodbye, Pooh. We'll never see you again. It's so weird how you get, like, your party for, like 10 minutes, and then Pooh comes back, like, way later, and it's like, alright, sure, why even bother? I think generally I would just prefer to have, like, your full party immediately. But, like, also, narratively, that might not work for every game, right? Obviously, Final Fantasy VII, it's going to feel like, if you had every character in Final Fantasy VII immediately, it would feel weird. But you do generally have at least 3 party members at all points. There's like a little bit where it's just you and Aerith, in like in the early game, but like generally you're going to have a full party, like a full battle party anyway. But I think it generally works a bit better if you just have like a full team, or at least a full battle team right away. This might be a little contentious too. I do think I prefer RPGs where you don't have more party members than you can use in battle at once. Like, I think I prefer to know, like, all my party members are in the battle right now, right? And like that's pretty infrequent. You get like Mario and Luigi, right? Like, wow, look, both Mario and Luigi are here on screen because it's called Mario and Luigi. But, like, that's not very common. Earthbound has, like, no backup party, right? But games like Lisa have, like, a shitload of party members, and I think those are fine, generally. Lisa's a good example of, like, everyone mostly feeling distinct, even though it's RPG Maker. You can only get so distinct in RPG Maker, generally, but Lisa does a good job. Lisa does a good job, and it has, like, 20 characters. Probably, like, 30 characters, so it's, like, it's even more impressive. Fuck. I feel like this game in particular does not give you enough time to get to the other side. But another thing is, like, if you have the same party for the entire game, like, with no, like, let's say you can have 4 characters in battle, right? But, like, there's no one you can ever swap out. Like, I can get that would probably also make a game feel a little bit homogenous too. So it is difficult. Xenoblade has a 3-person party, like 3-person battle party, but there's 7 characters in it. And like you can swap out, everyone's mostly usable, right? So it's like there is ample variety there. Charlotte's not even bad. Charlotte does shit damage, but she does keep your party alive. If you have, like, Charlotte in your party, you're probably not going to die, right? And that's what she's good for. Because your only other healers are, like, Ricky and Shulk, right? There's just not a ton of, like, healing in your party, so having, like, a dedicated healer does mean that your party's not going to die, but it also means that the fight's probably going to take longer. And I think that's a decent trade-off. It is funny that Charla's only gimmick makes her worse. Because if you're not familiar with Xenoblade 1, like each character has like a special meter that builds up to do their like unique skill. And Charla's unique skill is a debuff. Because all her moves fill up her like overheat gauge. And when it fills up, she just has to do nothing for a few seconds. And it's like, why did we put this here? Why is she built like this? I think it would be okay, like, if overheat gave her like a damage buff after you do it, I think it would be alright, but like it doesn't give you anything, so it's just like, alright, this character's special skill doesn't do anything. That's fine. For P-Punk, I was thinking like the party's pretty like generic in what they do. So like Audrey's the attacker, she's the platypus. The armadillo's your defense. You have Jackalope, who's like the speedy character with like stealing skills and stuff, guaranteed dodges. And then you have like Kiwi on support, and like. That's not a super out there party, but I think there's stuff you can do in that to like make a party that's unique enough to like work well. I was thinking of having like there's a secret system I thought of for P-Punk that I've not seen another RPG use, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But I was thinking of, like, Audrey will have, like, a unique move, like, I kind of like when RPGs have, like, scan moves, but they have to be done well. Like, Final Fantasy scan's shitty, because it just tells you, like, this enemy has 200 HP left, and it's like, alright, why did I waste a turn to use this, right? But, like, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, that scan is great, because you get, like, a compendium to fill up, and you get like dialogue about each character and like their stats and stuff. So I was thinking like, I think it would be fun to have like 2 different scans. So like Audrey can do oh fuck, what's it called? Platypi have like a platypuses have like a thing. Platypi hunt with their eyes closed. Platypus electroreception. Platypi hunt with their eyes closed because they can like kind of sense things. So I was thinking of giving Audrey like a scan move where she like scans the best way to like target an enemy's weakness. Which isn't just like, oh, this enemy is weak to fire, right? Because I have a different system I'm cooking up. I don't want to talk about it too much. So like, Audrey would have a scan for that, and then like Jackalope would have like the more like traditional like street smart scan, like okay, so this enemy does this, this enemy drops this enemy their stats look like this. So like I just think it would be cute to have like two different aspects in a compendium that you like work towards completing. I really like how Xenoblade does Xenoblade has a system where like you can share the characters' passives with each other. You can't move their arts around, but like certain like if you get a character's affinity gauge up with like another character, they can like stick moves from their like the other character's chart onto their chart. It's really interesting because it lets you do like, you know, one character has a move or has like a skill that's not particularly useful for them, in which like if they have no gems equipped at all, like it makes all their stats go up. But you probably want to use gems on that character, so it's like this isn't that useful. But there's another character who has like a skill that's like if they're not wearing any equipment at all, their stats go way up, right? So if you pair those up, since like if you can't wear any armor in the first place, you can't have any gems on. So if you pair those up, it like makes that strategy way better. It's really cool. So I was thinking like it might be cool to have some ability to like move your skills around the party just to like enable more builds, right? I don't know. I think like there's always like kind of interesting stuff you can do with that. I'm in focusing mode now. Fuck. Oh god. Hit stretch, idiot. What? No, it was... Alright. I have died. I was like really close to my best there too. God damn it. I like when your main character is on support too. I think that's fun. Like Ness is usually a pretty good at physical attacker, but he also does have like Ness is like wait, no, is Ness? Wait, does Ness get healing moves? Am I stupid? I think I'm thinking of Lucas. Hold on. Ness has healing moves, right? Hold on. Ness's PSI abilities. Special flash. Yeah, no, he gets life up. He gets, No, Doc, you're dumb. Paula has, like, way better magic attacks than Ness does. Now, your protagonist in Mother always has, like, the super nuke attack that's, like, really strong, but it's always, like, really expensive because it hits all. Yeah, Ness has life up and healing. But like Ness is always like a pretty decent attacker too. And like Lucas in Mother 3 has the same bit, but I think he's almost even more healing focused than Ness was. Just because she's girl doesn't mean she's healer. I need to go BRB mode right quick. I will be right back. That's what that means generally. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Stop playing play Dark Souls 2 later. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna make yourself hate it if you play it right now. Play something else. Dynamoto drew that. He's in chat sometimes. He might be in chat later because I need to ping him to tell him what I'm playing after this. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. Sorry, I'm setting something up. Hello? Hello? No, don't play it again, don't play it again, get this shit out of here. I don't like Mario that much. Go. How did I lose at 600 here? The house has been inundated with fruit flies lately. It didn't help that Nan left rotting bananas on the counter to make the banana bread today, but even before that, it hasn't been good. There's like 2 in my room and I don't know what they want. There's no fruit up here. Unless... Is a sundew plant like a Venus flytrap like? Does it eat them? You can't say that. Oh, I started Apollo Justice the other day. That was fun. I only finished the first case, but Phoenix Wright's always fun to play. I think it's so funny how like how not like you can't do that shit. There's like case number 1 in Apollo Justice involves so much forged It involves like so much illegal and forged evidence, and it's so funny. I love Phoenix Wright. It is a little weird to play Apollo Justice knowing that like so like they made 3 Ace Attorney games where you play as Phoenix Wright, and then Apollo Justice came out, and Apollo Justice you're not playing as Phoenix Wright. It's been like 7 years, which is crazy because like if you look at Phoenix in like Ace Attorney 3 and Ace Attorney 5, he looks exactly the same, but there was a 7-year time skip in between that. And it's just really funny because he's like a washed up bum at the start of Apollo Justice. He's the first person you defend in court, right? But it's really interesting to play the game that's like the torch pass, right? Like, you know, Jonathan Joestar's died, so we're doing JoJo Part 2 now with Joseph Joestar. He's a different guy, right? It would be like if after JoJo Part 2, Jonathan just came back, right? Because like immediately after Apollo Justice is no longer the protagonist. So it's really funny. No, Jonathan Joestar, the first one. Joseph's the grandpa in Part 3. I mean, his body comes back. Anyway, like, it's just a funny vibe to go into like a game that's like the torch pass and know that they do not carry the torch pass forward beyond this game. Like, Apollo doesn't die. He's still around. He's still like he's still around. Okay, Johnny Joestar, for all intents and purposes, is a very different character. He's just the JoJo who's alive at the same time in that time period, right? Like, his personality is like not similar in the slightest. Johnny's an asshole. I love Johnny. Johnny Joestar is like wheelchair bound and he's pissed about it. He can't stand being in that chair, right? Johnny's great. And like Jonathan, he's fine. Jonathan's a nice boy. Like, you would go to brunch with Jonathan, right? But like you would hate going to brunch with Johnny. And even then, that's 6 parts ahead. Steel Ball runs like part 7. Steel Ball run's really good. I wanna watch it or read it again. At some point I'm going to stream the JoJo Part 5 PS2 game, because that is a game I genuinely really like. That is probably like my favorite licensed game. I think everyone has like one licensed game that they'll go to bat super hard for. Usually it's a SpongeBob game for some reason. Not me. Mine is JoJo Part 5 on the PS2. It's like kind of clunky, but like every character in it has like a full-ass moveset. It's like a boss battler. There's like half the stages have really, really bad, obnoxious gimmicks in them. Like, you gotta play the part where Mista's on top of the car trying to shoot at, what is it, White Album? That part sucks. But you get to play it. You get to use Fugo in more than 2 fights. It's crazy. There's like a super adventure mode where you can like play every level but with like 5 other characters who aren't in that fight in the first place. So you can't use Fugo on every stage, but it does mean that you get to play as Wheelchair Polnareff in to fight White Album, which is just funny. If he gets knocked down, his stand has to pick him up. And if you're like out of stand juice, it means you're just stuck on the floor until he gets back up, like until you get all your juice back. It's really fucked up. I know what you are. That's such a funny thing to say in a chat room. Shout out. Whoa, whoa. You can name a JoJo? Unfortunately, I can name a lot of them. As it happens. I might go on to the next game soon. Cause I can sit here and play this all night, but with my goal completed, I'm losing steam here, right? Oh, so like whenever a new series starts in Shonen Jump, I'll usually give it a few chapters. A lot of them are bad. And like I don't read everything, right? So it's like, but if something doesn't look like garbage, I'll start it. I'd like to give a tentative this is fucked up to Shoujo Null. That started like a few weeks ago. That is an interesting first chapter. There's like a cop guy, and he's like, I love a good bloodbath. This is one of the perks of being a cop. And it's like, based? Like the main cop you see in it's just like the least like so comedically unhinged. It's if you're familiar with Detroit Become Racist, it's basically Detroit Become Racist, but like what if the androids in that were people that we just put like fucking bugs in their brain instead of robots, right? Like in Detroit they're all still actually robots, but in Shoujo Null they're just people still. But like for some reason everyone's like, no, those are robots. They're just made of meat and shit. You know, they have robot parts, but it's like, I don't know, it's funny. I don't know how long it's going to run for, but I also started Wild Strawberry whenever that started, and that's much worse. Wild Strawberry feels like what I assume Tokyo Ghoul is, having never interacted with Tokyo Ghoul. And I told that to one of my friends, and she said, oh, this is like genuinely, like, this is nearly plagiarism. So I'm glad that my initial hunch was spot on. It's like Tokyo Ghoul with plants. I don't like I gave Chojin X like its 3 chapters and then I stopped reading it. I don't like Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, maybe I would, but I don't think I would. Sakamoto Days has been good recently. Undead Unluck's been good recently. One Piece has been good recently. We're having like there's been like a lot of good manga recently. It's crazy. For some reason Hero Academia is like its chapters have been like seven pages recently. I don't know what's happening. I think the author's literally crumbling to dust. or he knows that it's like almost done, and he's like, I need to pay rent. We gotta stretch this shit out. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling good. I can only submit 7 pages this week. There was like one arc in Hero Academia years ago, probably at this point, that was like, the art was like, the chapters were unfinished in Jump, but like they were still 20-page chapters, so I think he just doesn't want to do that again. So he's like, let me submit a 7-page chapter instead of an unfinished 20-page chapter, which is like fair enough, I guess. I liked Tokyo Demon Bride, but not enough to notice that it that it got cancelled before it was like a month later, and I was like, there hasn't been a Tokyo Demon Bride chapter in a while. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, it got cancelled. Fuck! God damn it. God damn it. I was so close. I wasn't that close, all things considered. 53. I wonder if anything will happen if I get to 55. I think that's kind of like a lost cause, but... I've not looked at anything with Fabricant. There's like a handful of things that I just like... Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to read that one. That's fine. I didn't know Mashle ended. I didn't know Mashle ended, but like I watched the anime and I liked the anime. So part of me is like, should I read that? Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Could. Back at ball. Mashle's good, but like it just makes me wish Harry Potter didn't exist. Cause like it's so heavily steeped in like in all of the like iconography of it, but like it's not homophobic or transphobic or like it doesn't have the bad parts, but it's still so like close to the source material that I'm just like, I don't even wanna think about it. But that's like, I don't know how much you can blame the manga for. Like, they could have chosen something better to pull everything from, I suppose. But it's like, it is what it is. I've not engaged with Black Clover at all. That's like... Black Clover's definitely like, Black Clover's definitely like children's new Naruto. That's not for me. I had the same friend I was talking about, to fucking Tokyo Ghoul with, started Black Clover, and I was like, you know, this is going to go for like a 1,000 chapters, right? And then they stopped reading it. Or maybe they were watching it, either way. I was like, you know this isn't going to end, right? And they were like, oh. I gotta get out of there then. They're making like a new Naruto, like, OVA, I guess? I'm unfortunately interested in that. I can't wait to watch it. Love Naruto. It's not very good. Naruto's bad, but its characters have like interesting powers, and I think I think most of the time that's all I need. Like, if I can look at a guy who shoots bugs out of his hand and be like, oh, that guy shoots bugs out of his hands. Isn't that neat? Like, maybe that's all you need. Ah! Why do they throw bombs at you? Pain's awesome. I love the Pain arc. I love Naruto. But like, I didn't finish Naruto, and I know I have to. I know I need to, but it's like... Oh. I will not be touching, I can guarantee you I will not be interacting with Boruto, though. Like, I'm tapping out. I'm good. As soon as I finish, like, Naruto, it's done. I always really like the puppet characters. The puppet characters were always my favorite, like, Naruto goons, because they're just cool. What if there was a puppet? Wouldn't that be neat? Awesome, so cool. Also, the Naruto games are really good. It's like, it's 100% just because they got CyberConnect 2. But those games are crazy. Big recommends on like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 if you just want to like push buttons and watch fun cutscenes happen. If you want to see big super moves happen, those games are awesome. CyberConnect's furry series is so interesting to me. There's gotta be like one guy. There's gotta be like one guy in like high up in CyberConnect who's like, this is my only chance. I gotta go in the Namco mines to make do they only do Naruto, or have they done like other... Did they do the Demon Slayer game? I don't think they did the Hero Academia game because the supers in that look like shit. They made a JoJo game? Oh, did they do All-Star Battle? All-Star Battle kind of feels like shit, but like not in a terrible way. Just in like a... All-Star Battle's super clunky, but like some clunk is okay. I had All-Star Battle on PS3. I had All-Star Battle before it got stupid expensive, which is good. So like, a lot of the time I wind up like getting into I used to. A lot of the time I used to wind up getting into anime because I played a game first, and then I was like, oh, I like these characters. So, before I ever watched an episode of JoJo, I bought All-Star Battle. I bought All-Star Battle on PS3. So like every single character was spoiled for me. And I don't think that like negatively impacted my enjoyment of the series. So like I knew Poochie had like speed up time powers before I even interacted with JoJo Part 1. And it's fine. That's good. Hey, Demon Slayer's done. Demon Slayer's wrapped up at least. They're still making Naruto. Or they're still making Boruto at least, but Demon Slayer started and ended. I've never watched Demon Slayer either, or engaged with it at all. It's just not for me. Yeah, I can sort of assume, like, I can sort of see that. Not like in... I feel like that is what the vibe would be, right? It's like, yup, It's a shonen. But, I mean, I think every shonen's kind of, yup, it's a shonen. To some extent. Or at least, like, all the popular ones. No. No. I owned an Akatsuki robe, but I owned it as a joke. Like, because one of my friends had it, because they were more into Naruto when it was new. So, at some point I was like, Ryan, can I have your Naruto Akatsuki robe? And he was like, yes. Yes, you can. I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. I wish I did. I think I still have the headband. I think I loaned so like that Akatsuki robe's been like that Akatsuki robe's traveled a fair bit. I wish I could get it back. It's funny. What's my old high score? 236. I do not foresee getting to 400 here, but I wanted to cosplay Sasori with my friend Logan once because Logan's like taller than me, so I was like, Logan, can you be Sasori's puppet guy and like hang over my shoulder and I'll be him? We didn't do that, but I still think about it sometimes because it would be funny. The one shonen I don't really like gets Dragon Ball, right? Like, I get it, number go up, but like, I cannot imagine watching Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z anyway. I can imagine watching normal Dragon Ball, because that's like, normal Dragon Ball seems like cozy, but as soon as you get into Z, it's like, oh, I'm not Mexican enough for this. This isn't my culture. Dragon Ball Normal's good. But Z's like, ugh. I try not to like watch much anime that's like super long anymore. I watched all of Sergeant Frog in like 2021, maybe 2020. I can't remember. Sergeant Frog's 358 episodes. So I just watched an episode a day, and I would recommend that. It's like there's something very comforting about having frogs to watch before bed every night. Because there's just so much. Sergeant Frog's really good. I gotta read the manga at some point too. But like, that's not shonen, right? Sergeant Frog's a gag manga. I think like Hiroaka's okay. I think it was better. I don't know, it's hard to say if it's gotten worse. I think like better things have just come out, right? It's like, it's fine. It is what it is. It's still animated well. There's like Jujutsu Kaisen, that's okay. I think, okay, so like, I think about the Naruto, like, I'm sure other things have done this before Naruto, right? But like, when I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen now, I just think about Naruto because, like the main cast in Jujutsu is like dumb punchy boy, fucking slightly edgy boy, and girl, right? And as soon as season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen starts, it flashes back to like the sensei's team of fucking boy girl. And like, I'm just thinking about Naruto because they do the exact same goddamn thing, but like in Naruto, it's everything. Every goddamn thing in Naruto is boy girl. Like, literally every team, like, fucking, like Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, boy girl. Like, Rock Lee, well, who's Hinata's brother? Their team's boy girl. It's like Gaara, puppet guy, Wind fangirl, boy girl. It's and then you go back to like Pain. Pain's group is fucking boy girl. Pain's group is boy girl. You go back to fucking Orochimaru and what's his name? The frog guy and Tsunade. That's boy girl. I mean, I think Orochimaru's trans now, but at the time it was boy girl, so I'm still going with that. I think as of Boruto, Orochimaru's trans, but you know, I'm talking about Naruto. And it's like every goddamn thing in Naruto is boy girl. It's boy girl all the way down. You go to like Kakashi's group. It's Kakashi, it's Obito, and it's girl. I think her name's Ren. It's boy girl. It's all boy girl. So like, and I mean like, obviously that's not solely a Naruto thing, right? Like I can, like, fucking Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has Riku, Sora, Riku, and Kairi. That's boy girl. But it also has Roxas, Axel, and Shion. That's boy girl. And like, it's so fucked up. Tetra, another one. I didn't even think about them. Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. That's boy girl. It's like. It's like insidiously woven into everything I can think of. Like whenever I see the boy girl like set up in something, and then it flashes back to like a different group of boy girl, it's just like oh no. They don't though, like they barely do. They do in Naruto, right? But like there is no like fucking there's like no emotional connection between like fucking Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji, right? Like Choji's not like there's nothing there. Boy girl. It's all boy girl. I very specifically think about like when you see multiple generations of it. I don't know if Boruto has a boy girl thing, right? Like I don't know if there's a girl in Boruto. I've never seen her. Like I think Naruto has a daughter, but I don't know if she's like in Boruto's group, right? I don't know. I think I'm done with Game & Watch Gallery 2. How many stars did I get? 54. Look at him open and close his mouth. Hey everybody, it's me, Mario. I keep hitting like diagonal by accident. No. Mario, Luigi, Peach doesn't count. There's a Toad there. I want to get one more star and see if anything happens. fucked up that you can still, like, go into this empty slot that has nothing in it. Because it means I can't, like, turbo mash this. I want to finish Naruto just because, like, I stopped, like, 100 episodes away from the end, so it's like, I might as well finish it. I think it's interesting that, like, it's not uncommon to, I've heard people say that, like, the best way to experience, like, endgame Naruto is just to play one of the games, right? That's crazy. I do hate when Naruto's on screen. I like really didn't watch. Alright, Chef's a lost cause. I posted a hint for this game. Go suck yourself, Toad. Not right now. Chat, what can I get one more star in easily? Hard Donkey Kong Classic? Maybe. That's still a lot of points. Wah. Naruto's like surprisingly well animated sometimes. It's just like, it's just also 40% filler because of that. I remember seeing like a project someone did where they like recut Naruto to be like way shorter to watch it with their girlfriend. And it's like I wonder if I should like watch that version. Donkey Kong, can you fucking move? Get out of here, dude. Stop it. Stop. Move. Fucking bogarting the Switch. Come on, man. Because I've thought about like older Naruto arcs that I like a lot. Like, I would probably rather just rewatch like Sasuke Retrieval arc than like, you know, watch other stuff if I have to. But like, I'm not gonna watch all of that. That's a lot of garbage to get through. My rule on Hunter x Hunter is I'll engage with it when it's done or the guy's dead. So I think one of those is a lot more likely than the other at this point. But if there's like any potential that the guy's going to make more Hunter x Hunter, I'd rather just wait. Also, I didn't like Yu Yu Hakusho. I liked the good parts of Yu Yu Hakusho, just none of the time the characters were punching each other. That was all schlock. I think Yu Yu Hakusho would be great if, it was a slice of life anime. Because, like, every tournament arc in that's garbage. That's probably a little bit hyperbolic, but like every time the characters are like, okay, I think it's the third arc when they like go to like a city with like a handful of like psychic guys in it, and like they each have like unique abilities. I think that arc's alright, but I really do not like the other like 2 or 3 times they go into it like tournament arc mode, cause that shit sucks. they don't even invite Kuwabara to the last arc. Kuwabara's like, they're like, all right, Kuwabara, this one's gonna be a little too tough for you, buddy. Stay home, go study for college. And it's like, all right, okay, bye, Kuwabara, bye, bye. Fuck. Oh, fuck! Oh, I was almost at 200. God damn it. Oh wait, I can still make it. I just want to wait down here for like 18 more barrels to go by. Because I'm only trying to get to 200 right now, I think. Yeah. I think, like, the characters look great in Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, the art style's nice. I like what they wear. They're all dripped out. Bada bing, bada boom. Get that monkey off of the scaffolding. You know, I forgot JonTron was in A Hat in Time. I think I said that as a joke when I was watching Egos play it. I was like, yo, is JonTron still in this? And he was like, I don't know. And then, like, it was like a room away from the room JonTron's in, and I was like, it was JonTron in this? And he was. He still is. They didn't get rid, like, they didn't fucking kill him. But when I think about that, I think of the, like, screenshot of, like, a really shitty JonTron, like, 3D JonTron model, like, photoshopped in, and not, like, the actual character that he is. No, I don't think I will do that. I need a good reason, right? Like, if I'm playing, like, a game and and there's, like, a cat character, I'm not just gonna do that unprompted. That's perverted. Whoa. Fuck. Did I get a goddamn thing for 55 stars? No. Alright, that's add a redeemed Nya. If you wanna make a streamer meow for you on twitch.tv, I can only recommend I don't know if they still have that redeem. They might not. They did at one point. They said no last time someone redeemed it, so I don't know if it's even like, oh, they're live right now. You can go harass them right now. What am I doing? Well, I'm not playing this anymore. That was fun. Turning my GameCube off. That's right, the other game we have today isn't even on the cube. Sorry, it's under my desk. What am I streaming? I need to like set up a different. I have to set up a thing. Hold on. I gotta like I gotta switch the console that's hooked up, so it's gonna take a sec. Chibi Robo? Chibi Nobo? No chance. Where am I? What am I doing? Unplug this. I don't need this controller hooked up right now. I think next week I'll probably wind up starting, Mario Advance, Mario 3. That'll be fun, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. I do have to Nintendo Switch the console. That is what it is. How smart. How brave. I thought I fried my Switch dock the other day because, like, I knocked the console out of it and, like, it flickered a bunch, and then I couldn't get my Switch to, like, I couldn't get it to send video to my TV again until I, like, reset my Switch. I don't know why it was doing that. It was weird. But it does still work, so that's good. That's good, generally. I'm back under the desk. Plug this in. Shot some sparks out. That's scary. That's downright startling. Plug that in. Come back up above the desk. To get the... That's on. Why is there no video? Oh, you gotta move the HDMI cord. Dumbass. Idiot. Move that over here. Plug that in. Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Is this working? There we go. That's good. I'm going to go get a beverage right quick. Hold on. Did I just close that? Why did that just close? I'll be right back.